Shalom Akim, Shalom Yasharallah. First off, I want to give all honor, glory, and praise to Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Rachak Wadash, giving double honors to our apostles and our elders of Great Millstone for teaching us this truth to rule well. This is Brother Izar. I'm going to be going into, a time that's soon to come. All right, and everything is being set up for that time, which is Jacob's trouble, the trouble that is going to come upon Israel pretty soon. All right, and more specifically, it'll be because of the men of the Lord that are out there on the highways and the hedges, the ones that are preaching this truth with all sincerity. All right, so this is Ezekiel 7:5. Thus saith Lord Yahweh, an evil and only evil, behold, is come. An end is come. The end is come. It watcheth for thee, behold, it is come. All right, so there's emphasis on that word, on those words, because it's here, man. The time is nigh, and it's been nigh. All right, it's been close, man. And it says, the morning is come unto thee, O thou that dwellest in the land. The time is come, the day of trouble is near. All right, so right now we're in the near the day of trouble. All right, this is the time for us to hearken. This is the time where mercy is being implemented. All right, this is the time of grace, our grace period that we have. All right, so we have to turn back to our power, which is Yahweh, the Heavenly Father, and Yahweh Shai, which is the only begotten Son. All right, that's our Messiah, that's our Savior. So we are to turn back to them, all right, in order to be saved. It says, and not the sounding again of the mountains. Now will I shortly pour out my fury upon thee, and accomplish my anger. It says, and accomplish my anger upon thee, and I will judge thee according to thy ways, and will recompense thee for thine abominations. All right, that word recompense means to pay back. You see, pay back, that means to give back. All right, same thing that says in Job 20. It says, let me see. It says, that which he, Job 20:18, that which he labored for shall he restore, and shall not swallow it down. According to his substance shall the restitution be, and he shall not rejoice therein. All right, so the restitution is the payback, man. You have to pay back everything you've done. All right, starting with Israel, starting with all your iniquity that you've been putting on, that false Messiah that you've been carrying on you, the crosses that you always wear, and these gods that you worship. All right, the Latinos, they're deep into idolatry. And then you go to Judah, and they're deep into the worship of false gods. All right, you go into the natives, and they worship the sun, the moon, the stars. All right, so our people are falling off, man. They're way off. All right. So going back to Ezekiel 7. It says, verse 8, now will I shortly pour out my fury upon thee, and accomplish mine anger upon thee, and I will judge thee according to thy ways, and will recompense, all right, so pay back thee for all thy abominations. All right, so starting with Israel, they're going to be paid back for all the abominations, all right, gays and eating pork and all these things. You're going to be paying for that, man. All right, now all of us sin. All right, but those that are in the grace of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, the ones that are actually laboring, those are the ones that are going to be found worthy, all right, because they labored for Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. All right, but the ones that went against, and the ones that labored for iniquity, are the ones that are not going to be forgiven for this, man. You see? So this is Daniel 12:1. It says, and at that time shall Michael stand up, the great prince, which standeth for the children of thy people. All right, so the Michael, the great angel, is saying that even angels are going to be standing up for the men of the Lord. All right, because that's how bad the time of trouble is going to be. You see? It says, and there shall be a time of trouble, such as never was since there was a nation, even to that same time. And at that time thy people shall be delivered, everyone that shall be found written in the book, or in the book of life. So the people that are laboring in the word of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai are going to be found worthy, you see. And only those, like it says, the ones that keep the commandments of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. I believe it's in Revelations 16, I could be mistaken, but it says, and many of them that sleep in the dust of the earth shall wake. All right, waking up to this truth. Salakia, hold on, Akim. All right, those are the ones that are going to wake up to the truth that they're Israelites. All right, and are going to labor faithfully, and they're going to be fruitful. All right, it says some to everlasting life. You see, those are the ones that are going to wake up to life, which are written in the book of life, and some to shame and everlasting content. Those are the ones that fell out, the naysayers. All right, the Israelites that say that that the so-called Latinos are not Israelites. Those are all the naysayers, you see. So from there, let me go to Isaiah 33 and verse 5. Let me start off at 4. And your spoil shall be gathered like the gathering of the caterpillar, as the running to and fro of locusts shall he run upon them. All right, and that's the ICBM missiles. All right, Esau, Edom, all these other nations of Esau rising up against Esau. All right, so there's going to be a time of trouble, man, a time of war. All right, there's going to be a time where the RFID chip is going to be presented as the mark of the beast. All right, they're not going to say it's the mark of the beast, but it is the mark of the beast, you see. And then verse 5, it says, and Yahweh is exalted, for he dwelleth on high. He hath filled Zion, which is Israel, with judgment and righteousness. All right, so Israel was given the law, statutes, and commandments. Israel holds the covenants. Israel has the promises, and to them pertaineth the adoption, you see, like it says in Romans 9. It says, and wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times. All right, so for us brothers, you know, like the elder brothers always say to the younger brothers, we have to keep studying and staying in this truth, man. Like it says in Revelations 3, let no man take thy crown. You know, like it says in Revelation 2, I believe, that, or chapter 1, blessed is he that readeth. You see, so that's what we're supposed to be doing in order to know when these times are coming, which these times are coming soon, or either nigh, but also what to do in those times. You see, we're not supposed to be eating pork in those times, even if that's the only thing that's going to be offered. All right, we're not supposed to be going off on our commandments to Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. You see, it says, knowledge and wisdom shall be the stability of thy times and strength of thy salvation. So if you want to be saved, what do? You follow the commandments of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, and you study the scriptures so that you know when the time comes, and you'll know when the time comes, you'll know what you should do, man. All right, it says, in strength of salvation, the fear of Yahweh is his treasure. And that's where all wisdom starts. All right, wisdom starts through fear of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. That's where wisdom starts. You see, so when you have that, knowledge is going to begin to increase in you. You know? So it said, verse 7, behold, the valiant ones shall cry without. The ambassadors of peace shall weep bitterly. The highways lay waste. The wayfaring man sees it. You see? So, so it says, let me read that again, Salakia. It says, the highways lie waste, the wayfaring man seizeth. He hath broken the covenant. He hath despised the cities. He regardeth no man. All right. So in those times, man, I mean, you see it in the movies how Jake is going to be acting all crazy. Edom is going to be acting crazy. All right. They're going to be throwing rocks at windows, trying to steal things. I mean, everything is going to be pretty crazy in the time of trouble, man. All right. Especially with these Edomites, when they have all that power under their belt, they're going to try and abuse it. You know, so this is Revelations 18. It's in verse 2. It says, and he cried mightily with a voice, saying, Babylon the great is fallen and become a habitation of devils, and the hold of every foul spirit, and of cage and every unclean and hateful bird. All right, so there's this place uh, this place, the destination for America, the Great. All right, Babylon the Great is desolation, man. All right, destruction. And that's what's coming up into this place, and that's one thing that we have to know as wisdom and knowledge increases. We have to know that we shouldn't love this place, man. We shouldn't root on for this place to continue. We shouldn't root on for this place to be great again. All right, that's not something that Jake has to do. You Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. You see, because for us is the kingdom, man, and that's what you should be hoping for. You see, it says, verse 3: For all nations have drunken of the wine of the wrath of her fornication. The kings of the earth have committed fornication with her, and the merchants of the earth wax rich through the abundance of her delicacies. All right, so through slavery and through oppression of the Israelite people, this world has been made rich. All right, the ones that are adverse to Yahweh Hashem Yahushai have been made rich because of that, because they oppressed Yahweh Hashem Yahushai's people, and they also went against Yahweh Hashem Yahushai and his commandments. All right, so before I continue on verse 4, let me go to Hebrews 13 and 14. It says, For here we have no continuing city, but we seek one to come. All right, so as men of the Lord, that's what we're supposed to be doing, man. We're supposed to be seeking that kingdom that's coming, you see? And that kingdom that's coming is Yahweh Hashem Yahushai with all his glory and peace and love and prosperity, man. That's when peace, love, and prosperity comes in, you see? It's not right now. In this kingdom, we don't have peace, love, and prosperity. In this kingdom, we have nothing but death and destruction. All right, it says, and I heard another voice from heaven, verse 4, Revelations 18 and 4, and I heard another voice from heaven saying, Come out of her, my people, that ye be not partakers of her sins, and that ye receive not of her plagues. All right, so the ones that are continued in doing the work of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, those are the ones that are going to be saved. All right, the ones that kept the commandments of the Lamb and the Most High. Those are the ones that are going to be taken out of here, all right, via UFOs or chariots. You see, for her sins have reached unto the heavens, and our power, Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, hath redeemed or remembered her iniquities. Reward her even as she rewarded you, and double unto her, double according to her works. In the cup she hath filled to her double. All right, so we're going to be doing double unto Esau, Edom, all right, and all these wicked nations, you see, but mainly Esau, Edom. All right, Esau, Edom is going to be put into slavery, as says Revelations 13 and 10. All right, he that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with a sword must be killed with the sword. All right, here is the patience of the saints, and the saints are patiently waiting, man, for Yahweh Hashem Yahushai to come back. All right, but we still have to do the works, you see. It says, Therefore shall her plagues come in one day, death and mourning and famine, and she shall be utterly burned with fire, for strong is the Lord power who judgeth her. All right, so, hey, this place is set up for failure, man. All right, so as us, the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, what we're supposed to be doing as Israelites, as children of the Most High, we're supposed to be getting ready for that time of trouble that is coming up. All right, and that time of trouble, it could be this year, it could be the next year, all right, it could be tomorrow. So we're supposed to be getting ready with the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding to be ready for that time, man. All right, when you have a test in school, they don't just hand you that test, all right, on something that you don't know, unless they're trying to, see where you're at or this and that. But when that final test, when that final kicks in, they're not gonna, just give you the final without teaching you anything. All right, they teach you throughout the course, and at the end of the semester or at the end of the course, they put that final test to see if you learned anything. Same thing with Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. All right, he's gonna put that final test there for the real ones. You see, for the ones that have been studying, for the ones that have been learning this truth, for the ones that are trying to increase in wisdom, knowledge, and understanding to be part of that kingdom, to be part of that righteous kingdom. You see, to be set up as a king. So what's ready for us is to read, man, to keep growing in the faith. You see, keep going out to the highways and the hedges, keep rehearsing the righteous acts, All right, because all these things are given unto Israel, man. And as an Israelite man, you're supposed to be growing in the faith of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. You see? But that's it for now, Akim. I just wanted to put that out there. The time of trouble is coming, man. So with that, I want to give all honor, glory, and praise to Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'Hashem Rakakwadash, and giving double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone for teaching us this truth to rule well.